quick correction for this video. I accidentally misspoke and I alluded to the incorrect fact that the Dems are supporting the One China policy. They're actually staunchly against it. I meant to say, why are they against the One China policy? Because I'm for a One America policy. And last time I checked, Taiwan and China are no part of America. So let's see if you guys can apply that correction and not give me any trouble about it. Unless you're a snowflake, then I'll go ahead and cover this up again. I don't want to waste any more tape. Catch you guys on the next one. Good morning, daily Furball viewers. Say good morning, Kitty 4. Today's episode number 3 has been entitled, Please Don't. We're celebrating a birthday this year in October on the 13th. In 2024, I hope all we're celebrating is her birthday. Can you guess who it is? This kitty can guess. It's indicative on my t-shirt. And she gets really upset when people try to provoke her. So I came prepared with some tape. I don't want to cause any snowflakes to start crying. This is supposed to be a channel about love, country, and things that we can unite on. So let me go ahead and edit this out. There we go, that should do. Please don't. Just because she turns 35 in 2024 does not mean she is fit to run this country. And the fact that the Biden administration is even considering replacing Joe Biden with AOC, that just makes me want to put tape all over his t-shirt. Let's see if I got enough tape. I wouldn't want to misconstrue this and let people think that I'm supporting AOC here. Certainly not doing that. Might need to go pick up some more tape later. I was really hoping that this would never become a topic of discussion, but yesterday, Fox News reported that the Democratic Party is possibly considering AOC as a candidate for presidency in 2024. I couldn't help but just turn the TV off, grab my pillow, grabbed a kitty, had to take a nap. There's no one better to learn how to take a nap from than your friendly kitty 4. We'll let her go eat some more food. I apologize in advance. I do have to cut off from subject here. Why is everybody talking about Pelosi's visit to Taiwan, her vacay, as if some type of victory? Who is it a victory for? There are absolutely zero constituents of the United States in Taiwan. So the jets, the ships, everything that made that trip possible I would love to see somebody show me the figures of how much fuel was wasted. I can't seem to find it. Tried to do the research online and I just can't find the figures. I think it's because they're hiding it on purpose. If anybody can find them, please let me know in the comments. Isn't she for the new Green Deal? So why is she using jets? They use jet fuel. Why does she have warships positioned against China? Don't they also use fuel? What happened to the Green New Deal? I think somebody needs to school her about how to lead by example. Next time she wants to converse with a leader outside of our country for whatever reason, pick up a phone, Nancy. It's 2022. We have these things called cell phones. If you're supposedly against burning up fuel, why can't you just pick up a phone? Well, I will have to say, I prefer Thai cuisine over Chinese food. But is it worth provoking another war over it? I don't know, those drunken noodles are pretty damn good. How many new wars does Biden's administration want to involve us in? And at what cost? And for what purpose? Do the ends justify the means? I doubt it. Well, if their means are re-electing another Democrat in 2024, then I guess you can justify them. Because war corrects economies. It deflects blame for poor economic conditions and allows politicians to say that it paves the way for people like Biden and Pelosi to play the hero card. Who are they a hero for? Is Biden your hero? Is Pelosi your hero? And the reason I keep mentioning them, although this episode is called Please Don't, in reference to please don't allow the Democrats to put AOC on the ballot for presidency in 2024. Just please don't. I'm referencing them in this video because she's a predecessor, basically a copy of everything that the left stands for, except she looks good and she has a heavy social media presence. So eye candy, social media presence adds up to success in this country. What happened if we try to say that we want a one America policy? Why is she fighting for the one China policy? One America policy would probably be called racist. good luck getting Americans to protest against anything unless they're protesting against our brave members of the police force just for simply doing their job and defending us against fentanyl, drug-addicted, crazed criminals. I won't name any names, but I'm pretty sure you know who I'm talking about. Gas and oil price hikes, blamed on who? Not the people that we elect to make laws to hopefully prevent that here at home. They're called Putin's war, Putin's inflation, Putin's gas hikes. Why can't we blame the people in office, such as AOC, that have the power to make changes here at home for us? Why are they just trying to blame somebody else in some other country that I guarantee you, tell me if I'm wrong, please. How many of you guys out there have ever visited Russia? How many of you have ever lived in Ukraine? What are we going to gain from helping that part of the planet? If you can answer that question with a solidified answer, I would love to hear about it. So let's not allow the left to hike prices on anything made in Taiwan, because one of the keys to success is to learn from mistakes made prior to today. One of them was we relied on Putin and the Russian government and Russian economy to provide us with fuel. Then he decides to invade a country that we don't agree with him invading. So now we're cut off from that fuel supply due to sanctions. So can we not learn from that? Let's learn from that and apply it to our policies with Taiwan. Why are we trying to protect everything that they create there? Everybody keeps saying that they create 50% of the world's semiconductors, which are necessary for all kinds of computer technology development, creation, production, all that. So what happens when China invades Taiwan? Are we going to defend them? Or are we going to defend the semiconductors? Just like when Putin invades Ukraine, are we going to defend Ukraine, or are we going to defend our oil supply and prices here at home? Let's learn from that mistake and let's start making those things here. What's so wrong with that? I bet you anything we can easily produce more than 60% of the world's semiconductors and other computer components that they're worried about losing to China. And they could have probably done that on the budget that Pelosi wasted on that trip to Taiwan. And once again, this episode is called Please Don't. And so just please don't vote for AOC, because Nancy's not in the game to run for president, but she is. And this is not something we need. All right, it's time for the quote of the day. We're on the losing end of every single problem Can you guess who said it? My kitty guessed it. Donald J. Trump. We should not be on the losing end of anything. As long as America has been established, we've always been on the winning end, haven't we, Kitty Four? I forgot, she only speaks meows. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. Are you tired of the same old fake news? Simply subscribe to the Daily Furball. Like, subscribe, comment, and please stop dividing our country. Share this with everyone you love so we can unite and keep America great. And once again, please don't. No AOC in 2024. Fellow Americans, let's bring down the left, bring back the right, so I can finally stop walking around with tape on my shirt. See you guys on the next one.